Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Today I'm reacting to Ren Heretic Official Visualizer. This is another request from Jamaica. So what I'm going to do is do a first watch where I talk about it, pausing, whatnot. Then I'll do a second listen, just play the song by itself. Then I'll do a third where I sing. I have seen this, I do know it. Before the request I only saw it once, so for about a week now I've been practicing it. Mainly the high notes are going to be the parts you're probably not going to want to hear. But other than that, I got the song down. I don't have the skills Ren has when it comes to hitting those high head notes. I'm more comfortable in the low registers. And that's funny with me being such a short shit. But anyways, there will be a link to this video in the description down below. Make sure you go to Ren's channel, like, subscribe, show him love, support him there as much any way you can possible. That will not negatively affect you. For me, this is one of the ways I choose to support Ren, is trying to get his work out to more people. So, with my rambling out of the way, and the introduction out of the way, thank you all for being here. Let's get into the video.
Day to be washed away. It's such a perfect day to be washed away. I went and sat by the shore and I counted the waves. I counted 108 reasons I want to escape, but then
right off the back, I love the artwork in these visualizers that he did in this time frame. A lot of his either lyric videos or songs like this are very creative, especially his lyric videos. Well, not more creative than this, but his lyric videos are more creative than most others, where it's just like a colored background with the words popping up on it. He, like in Seven Sins, or Uninvited, or the, what is it, Love Music 3 and 4? I think have videos. Yeah, 3 and 4 I know do. I think 1 and 2 were just tracks that he released on YouTube, but no videos to them. Anyways, I think those, I don't even think they should be called lyric videos, even though that's exactly what they are. They're like visual lyric videos, because there's more to those than just the lyrics that pop up. You still get taken on a journey, because I don't think Ren can help it. I think he's a storyteller. He's loves to challenge himself to do new things, to stretch his talents to new lengths, and I think he has mastered this. Again, whether you actually like his stuff or not, that's fine. You have the right to your own opinion. But you cannot say he's not talented. It's just not true. Be like me saying Beyonce's not talented. She is. She's extremely talented. But like most mainstream artists, that what they're releasing, especially in the last 10-15 years, is very boring, very bland, very not pushing the envelope. The record labels are trying to force them into these boxes so they can make more money instead of producing art. We need to stop making decisions based off the financial outcomes. Especially when it comes to stuff like art. You don't need everyone to follow you, as much as it would be nice for everyone to follow you. You shouldn't be scared to be yourself in your art and be happy with the audience or community or fans you have accumulated. No one's ever gonna have everyone as a fan. In ways that's sad, but it also makes sense. But yeah, so getting back into the video, not my soapbox. Visually, I like this video. I could probably look in the description and figure out who did the artwork and whatnot. But whoever did is really good at what they do. Why I paused it here initially, besides to talk about how good the artwork is Ren is falling into this body of water, whether it be an ocean, a lake, or a river, whatever. Probably not a river because of how it looks, but he and the moon are going down at the same pace. And again, thank you already, Jamaica, for having me do this video, because it had me deep dive into the song. Also, I'm really enjoying the singing side of these things. So, ideas I would like from the community down in the comments below. For instance, Ren's Vincent Tale self-portrait. I already did my initial reaction. But now that I've had time to watch that video so many times and listen to that song so many times, there are more things I have noticed. So, would y'all be interested in me revisiting the newer stuff and get deeper into it like I do the stuff I have seen? And then I would be singing on those as well, but you don't have to listen to that part if it's not for you. Like to thank Jesse and his community for accepting me into theirs, because that man is amazing, and it's so inspiring to see the strength he has going through what he is going through. I think it was Monday. I'm sitting at home getting ready to start doing videos or something, and my phone starts blowing up with notifications about people commenting on a post. Besides Polly, I'm not sure if anyone has commented on my post yet on YouTube. Excuse me. But I saw this thing pop up in a few of the communities I'm involved in with or not a part of in the reaction community, like on Slice Girls, Ren's Patreon, Cyber Skull Media's not Patreon, Discord. So I saw it, and I personally can't help financially. So even though I don't have much of a community yet, and it has grown in this week, thank you all so much for coming over and joining me. But yeah, so I created a post with the link to his the video explaining his situation and whatnot, and then I also messaged Polly separately, and apparently Polly does what Polly does, which is show love. And thank you, Polly. You're amazing as well. Love you, brother, man. But because of that video Polly made, Jesse caught wind of my post, and his community caught wind of my post, and blew up the post in comments, just thanking me for sharing it. And I've said it already, but it's amazing what this community is about. The renegades, the reaction community, those of us who, like myself before a few months ago, just supported reactors by watching, commenting, and liking, and if we can, becoming members or whatever. Last time I checked, I was jumping around the 130 subscriber number. Right now it says I'm at 132. And before that post I was sitting at 110, so I gained 22 subscribers just because I shared a post of someone in need. And that was not my intentions in what I was doing. I watched the video and it spoke to me, and just the fact that he needed help was enough for me to share it before even watching his video. For those of you who are here that are not from Jesse's community, if you do not know who he is, please go check out the post on my page. I believe it's the most recent one. It's definitely the one with the most comments in it. Go there. I may even link his page in the description on this video too. Go show him love, like, subscribe. If you can, support him any way you can. I just keep talking and talking. Yeah, I will link his page in the description down below, so you won't have to go searching through my stuff. But yeah, so please go show Jesse some love. Show Ren love. I'm only 7 seconds into this video. I don't even know how long I've been recording. Oh. Sorry for the silence. I've been having fun hanging out in his live streams this week since that post blew up. I went over into his chat, and it was like perfect timing because he just found out about Polly's video and me showing, like, giving Polly the information or whatever, and he was creating the backdrop you see on my page, not my profile picture, but the banner in the background. That is a gift from Jesse and his community. And honestly, I don't need anything more from him or them. that was enough love. But man, they have shown me nothing but love since, and they're a great group of people. It's fun being a part of their streams. It's fun watching Ren's vision grow, even when he's not physically a part of it. He has inspired us. It's like the Dead Wax power video. Hold on, I think Chop's getting it in the trash can. No? Okay. Nope. No trash can. I'm sorry. I thought you were getting in a trash can. You want to come say hi? Come here. He does not want to come and say hi. But yeah, so all that being said, let's get back into Jamaica's song. I don't think she requested this for me to get on a soapbox and talk about my opinions. I don't think she'll mind the Jessie part. I'm sorry, I assumed your gender. You gonna come say hi? Or are you just gonna sit off camera and stare at me? Hi, Chop. Hi, good boy. You always get love in the comments when you pop up in a video. See, was that your tail wagging, huh? You a happy boy? Chop, there's no food down there. We ate all the food. You should sit. I didn't say push me around. I did ask him to come over, didn't I? And I know how he is. What's that? Sweet boy. Hi. Oh, thank you. Alright. Now that I'm being pushed into my camera. Thank you for being a loving boy, Chop. I'm so lucky to have you. Yes, you saved me. Let's get back into it. I'm going to start it all over just because I didn't get too far into it before this big long ramble session. Sorry, Polly stole your thing. This rant.
It's such a perfect day to be washed away. I went and sat by the shore and I counted the waves. I counted 108 reasons I want to escape, but then the reasons they crash upon the shore and they break. I don't think I've got the stamina for this anymore. I'm not sure, that's why I'm here by the shore, but I'm sure that I'm so tired of searching for messiahs, asking why must I battle this Goliath? I'm a force of nature, don't you know?
I wonder, because this is, I just saw Jesse's reaction to this one today. I don't know if it was from last night's stream or today's stream, but he referred to this as like Ren going Super Saiyan. And watching it now, since I'm not looking at it from my phone, I kind of could see what he's talking about. He's powering up, his hair went from dark to blonde. That is very much a Super Saiyan type of transformation. But if you listen to the lyrics where he's saying he was counting the waves and he counted 108 reasons he wanted to escape, and then they crashed upon the shore and they broke. I wonder if them breaking is what gave him the power or the strength to do this power up and get out of the mindset he's in.
I'm aware of it, but I'm liars. I'm a force of nature, don't you know I'm aware of it? But I'm so very sick of feeling so very sick. I'm tortured by the gods, I guess that I'm a heretic. Life keeps on fucking me, I wish that life was stellar, but my problems keep on being.
That line, I love that line in this song. Life keeps on fucking me, I wish that life was celibate. I feel that, Ren. Definitely not on your level, but life has done its fair share to try and beat me down. And thanks to you and your community and the reaction community, I have a very different outlook on things, and I'm doing my best to look at things from a more positive point of view instead of using my brutally honestness. And this is never going to end if I keep stopping and talking.
Like the Everest, the elephant in the room is that my room is in the elephant. Becoming evident that we make fear president. When fear trumps love, that's when the soul becomes irrelevant.
Is it gonna show me the video? No. Perfect. That right there. It's like the person they show to the world, and then the damaged soul that they hide to not look weak or to try and protect themselves from the damaged part, and pretending it's not there may be their way of getting around it. Excuse me. But you can only hide for so long before you have to deal with the hurt and the pain to grow and get out of it and step into the light. You have to face the darkness. And that's the most scary, hardest part about growing. Is facing that darkness, learning to either accept it or in some cases eliminate it. Like in Hiren, he doesn't eliminate the inner critic, he learns to keep it in check. So sometimes that's the situation where it has a purpose, you just can't let it be the controlling factor.
We make fear president. When fear trumps love, that's when the soul becomes irrelevant.
And he says the soul, and then it splits and shows the damaged soul. I want to know how much input he had on these visuals.
When fear trumps love, that's when the soul becomes irrelevant.
There's that shadow creature following him in the forest.
My troubles keep on mounting, I make no hills out of my. when my troubles keep on mounting. I make molehills out of mountains, roundabouts of doubt is sounding, drown my youth inside the fountain. I'm a fucking atom bomb, bitch, pouring salt into the wound. Watch me rip apart the stitch. I'm that kid.
I was too busy practicing singing to pay attention to the part of the video. Let's see if it will go to it. You can see the split already. It's like watching a cartoon, and you could see, like, if they're looking for a door to open, you could tell which door is going to open because it's going to be a slightly lighter shade than the other doors of the same color. Or if there's like a brick or something in the wall that comes out, that specific thing looks different than the rest of it by a shade. Either it's a little bit darker or it's a little bit lighter than the rest of the spots around it. Here, oh, that's Chop's claw. Okay. Hey, good boy. Here you can see the line, which in a few seconds it will show him splitting. Now I'm going to look for the other piece. The way it goes like this. I've rambled on a lot in this, so I think I'm just going to do 2 playthroughs. That's a short song. I'll do 3.
Sound and drown my youth inside the fountain. I'm a fucking atom bomb, bitch, pouring salt into the wound.
That was why I stopped. Pouring salt into the wounds. Watch me rip apart the stitch. How am I going to sing it if I can't even say it slowly? Oh, why do I fumble when I get on camera? I know why. I get nervous. I have a bunch of videos I already downloaded at the higher resolution, and I really don't want to remove them and re-download them because I'm lazy like that. I'm gonna try and see how these come out. There's a few more, and then I might, if it doesn't work, then I'll delete them and re-download them at a lower resolution, because I tried rewatching my Bongo Bong reaction, and sound-wise everything was on point as it can be with my current setup, at least. But visually, it was very jumpy, and for me here, when I'm recording, the only issue I was getting before I was able to download was getting buffering. So, and I don't watch a lot of the videos. Like, I'll watch a few seconds of the intro and a few seconds of the initial start of the song to judge the sound, to see if it's too quiet or too loud. Holy crap. I have at least one more video to do too. But yeah.
Inside the fountain. I'm a fucking atom bomb, bitch, pouring salt into the wound. Watch me rip apart the stitch. I'm that kid, the one that life subtracted, isolated fraction, Shakespeare reenacted, adapted for music is too sick. I'm shining like Kubrick. trick. My method is clockwork, got full metal, do it with my eyes on the prize. Do you obey, do you abide? What's the price? Creativity, is it losing your mind and seeing patterns in the places where the patterns are defined?
That hits too. What's the price of creativity? Is it losing your mind? Or do people think you're losing your mind because you're able to see patterns and things that they can't? I tend to lean more towards that, because I might not be able to create music or things like Ren, but I do tend to see patterns in things. It's why I'm neither Republican nor Democratic. I think both sides have positive views and both sides have negative views. And both sides tend to push to both ends to the extreme to divide us more. To where we think there's only one way of looking at things, when there's at least two ways of looking at everything, most of the time more. And you should take the time to look at everything from as many perspectives as you can to get the best idea of the situation you're examining. At least personally, that's how I try to look at things. It's helped me from being so close-minded. Granted, if I believe something, you have to be able to show me 100% that I'm wrong for me to believe you. But I am willing to listen to you and learn from you if there's something to learn. You can never know too much. Kind of. The more you know, the more you may not enjoy the world you're in it, but I think knowing is better than not knowing, or choosing not to see things the way they are, just because it's easier, but not helpful.
Losing your mind and seeing patterns in the places where the patterns are defined.
Sitting there with a bushel of apples to help the beastie, or maybe taunt the beastie, knowing Ren it's to help. Alright. I love that song. It's not one that would go on a playlist that I listen to a lot, but it definitely has reasons to be listened to under specific situations for me personally. But I could see why someone could enjoy it on a, excuse me again, on a repeat a bit, like last week. It's one of the things I've been listening to on repeat, so I could perform my best when I sing. But now let's do a watch through with no pauses, and then I'll go through it again and sing it. When Jamaica made the request, I did ask, did they want just a reaction type video or was singing, and they said both. I was quite surprised, honestly. And again, in that community I was talking about earlier, Jesse's community, they watched my Bongo Bong video, and I do sing in it. Honestly, I think that's the one I've had the most fun in so far. At the end, that last verse, I didn't realize how much I was smiling until my cheeks started hurting. And it just made me smile harder. And that's why I continue to do it. Is, for some reason, doing it here on camera and posting it, whether I get comments or not on how it sounds, helps me mentally. And it's the most important thing, is to take care of yourself, right? So this is my way of taking care of myself. At least one way. Yeah, everyone there, that's the first time I watched one of my videos from start to finish, was on that live stream, on his live stream. And, oh, it was rough. I don't know how y'all do it. The voice I hear is not the voice I hear when I listen back. So maybe that's why it's hard for me to hear it and think it sounds good, because I know I need work. I'm nowhere close to being talented enough to be a singer, and that's not the intention of me doing it. As I said, it's because doing it helps me positively in my life, and it's become my favorite part of these reactions. And as far as I know, there's not many others that do it. Nicoletta, she's one. She doesn't sing them, but she does do her little special treat at the end if the song allows for it. And then there's the musicians, mainly the guitar players, who can sit there and figure out the song while they're watching the reaction. Once I get my live stream situation figured out, would y'all be interested in doing live streams and picking songs for me to learn and sing on the spot? Kind of see the process I go through. I don't know how different it is from others. If you would like that, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get into the watch through with no pauses. This is Ren Heretic Official Visualizer. Come on, mouth. You're gonna need to work next time.
It's such a perfect day to be washed away. I went and sat by the shore and I counted the waves. I counted 108 reasons I want to escape, but then the reasons they crash upon the shore and they break. I don't think I've got the stamina for this anymore. I'm not sure, that's why I'm here by the shore, but I'm sure that I'm so tired of searching for messiahs, asking why must I battle this Goliath? I'm a force of nature, don't you know I'm aware of it, but I'm so very sick of feeling so very sick. I'm tortured by the gods, I guess that I'm a heretic. Life keeps on fucking me, I wish that life was stellar, but my problems keep on peaking like the Everest. The elephant in the room is that my room is in the elephant. Becoming evident that we make fear president. When fear trumps love, that's when the soul becomes irrelevant. When my troubles keep on mounting, I make molehills out of mountains, roundabouts of doubt is sounding, drown my youth inside the fountain. I'm a fucking atom bomb, bitch, pouring salt into the wind. Watch me rip apart the stitch. I'm that kid, the one that life subtracted, isolated, fractured, Shakespeare being acted, adapted for music is too sick. I'm shining like Kubrick, my method is clockwork, got full metal dude with my eyes on the prize. Do you obey, do you abide? What's the price of creativity? Is it losing your mind and seeing patterns in the places where the patterns are defined? All alone, 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 all alone.
Yep, really enjoyed that one. It might make it to the everyday playlist. It is slowly and but surely getting bigger and bigger. Alright, now is the time for my favorite part of the videos. And if you do not wish to hear me sing, hold on, actually, if you made it through all of this, thank you so much for watching. If you choose not to listen to me sing, there's no hard feelings. Thank you very much for watching this far. I hope you have a great evening. Make sure you go show Ren love. Like and subscribe on his channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe here. Comment down below any sort of positive criticisms you may have. I'll take any sort of things to help me improve as long as it's done in a respectful manner. If you're just being hateful, you will be ignored. I am not going to feed that beast. We are all better than that. But yes, so thank you so much for watching. Share the love. Everybody wins. have a great night. For those of you who do like the singing parts, here it comes. At the end, I am going to attempt the high notes. Let me just...
It's such a perfect day to be washed away. I went and sat by the shore and I counted the waves. I counted 108 reasons I want to escape, but then the reasons they crash upon the shore and they break. I don't think I'm...
Okay, that should be good. So, what I did notice in the rewatch on that one video on Jesse's live stream is you can hear me, but it's when I have the music playing as loud as I do when I'm doing the reaction parts, they blend, or at times I am either not projecting my voice enough, or the song hits a higher spot than I was at and it overpowers me. And for the purposes of what I'm doing here, if I ever get the courage to go back and watch these for that, then I would like to be able to hear the difference of my voice as I progress through doing this. But yeah, I apologize in advance if the high notes are ugly and unbearable. It has not felt comfortable yet doing, so that is why I say that. I might debate through the whole thing and then just stick with the low stuff. But here we go. I hope you enjoy, Jamaica. This is for you.
It's such
a perfect day to be washed away. I went and sat by the shore and I counted the waves, counted 108 reasons I wanted to escape, but then the reasons they crash upon the shore and they break. I don't think I got the stamina for this anymore. I'm so sure I'm here by the shore, but I'm sure that I'm so tired of searching for what inspires me. Why must I battle with this Goliath? I'm a force of nature, don't you know I'm aware of it? I'm so very sick of feeling so very sick. I'm tortured by the gods. I guess that I'm a heretic. Life keeps on fucking with me. I'm a celibate. I'm stuck with sex on teaching like it ever is. The difference in the room is that the room is in the elephant. When evident, my weakness for your president. When fear trumps love, that's when the soul becomes irrelevant. In the mountain, I make more hills out of mountains. I'm about to drop those fountains, drop myself inside the fountain. I'm a fucking atom bomb, bitch. Drop myself with the moons and be rip apart the stitch. I'm that kid, the one who likes subtracted, likes subtractions, to reenacted, adapted for music. It's music. I'm shining like Kubrick. My method is Kubrick from the head to jacket. It's a prize, you bade, you abide. And the price of creativity, is it losing your mind? Is it patterns in the places where the patterns are defined? All alone, 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 all alone. of stumbles in that one. I think this is a better setup with the music a little lower, because I don't know when it's loud if I'm hearing the mistakes as much as when it's not. Again, sorry for the high notes there. I'm pretty sure that did not sound great. But if you made it through all of that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go to Ren's page, like and subscribe. Comment down below and like and subscribe here if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf, out.